Yo, what's up? I'm Zach. Welcome back to my channel of RWBY Mythology. Today, I bring you guys another RWBY discussion video. I might call this series like a character growth video because we'll talk about the RWBY characters, about how far they became, who they are to this current time. Since a lot of things been going on with Rooster Teeth about delaying RWBY Volume 9, and we found out the reason why, and we honestly do not know if we're going to get it in early 2023. We honestly do not know, and a lot of things been going on. We honestly don't know what the fuck is going on with Rooster Teeth, so I decided to just go ahead to make this video on, how far the character has grown. So first we're going to start with a Team RWBY, and after Team RWBY, we do Team Juniper. So we're gonna focus on Team RWBY for right now, which would be Ruby Rose, the main character, the best girl in my opinion. So a lot of people consider Ruby not as a, not a good character, but I just don't see that as a whole because she is the youngest member of the group before Oscar came around, and also she is the leader of the group. And from the volume 1, she was more immature and acting like a child, all of a sudden not taking it seriously. So basically that's what she was until current volume. See the responsibility that she chose to follow this path, because her goal is to become a great huntress like her mother, like she heard stories about, and she wants to live in the world of the fantasy. But until that crashing down, until things hit the fan in volume 3, when she experienced of loss of Pyrrha and Penny, and also later on in the comic, in the manga or whatever, she has to go through with the trauma of the experience of loss for the first time in her life at such a young age. And there was some good time that she has. Some people think that Ruby is a tomboy. Is actually stated in the Red Like Rose anthology manga, where Ruby wants a boyfriend or something like that. That was like her one thing that she wanted, because she's more of a, I think she loved action and romance story. Because some people thought Ruby was more interested in action story, but nobody thought that she was interested in a romance story. But it never stated what sexual that Ruby is, honestly, because a lot of people thought that she might be the person that is not interested when it comes to a relationship. But there is a possible chance that Ruby might be straight up, straight, because, well, like, okay, a little bit in hints in for Rose Garden, because Ruby did see Oscar as a cutie. For Oscar, she has to see Ruby as a pretty girl, because if you watch the series, you pretty much should know they are flustered to one another. So basically, you guys can tell there might be some hint that Ruby might be straight or something like that, but it never been stated. And some people believe it's like Ruby's more asexual, just like hold on, I forgot what asexual means. Like, damn. Hold on, let me look this up. There's been a lot of specularities on what Ruby's sexuality is, honestly. Let me think. Attention to others or low. Okay, so basically, she does care for everyone's around them, but doesn't mean that when it comes to relationships, sexual active. Okay, so basically she's not interested in a relationship. She doesn't mind to be closer to people, basically. But in volume 7, wait, was it volume 7? Yeah, volume 7, where Ruby got her huntress's license, she was happy that she never thought she would get this far, and this is where her develop started to kick in from volume 6, 7, 8, because before her license exam, she wants to know the truth about, Osmond. That was a good builder right there, and they gave Ruby a development because people say finally she does have a development, but people need to understand that Ruby is let me see, a what was the word, positive character or something like that. Yeah, let's say she's kind of like she's the positive character, that she believed that people could be better person, and she see people have another chance, but except the people who went too far, like Cinder killing Pyrrha. Yeah, Cinder is far gone. Salem, she needs to be stopped. There's no redemption from her after knowing her origin and everything like that, and what she's been through. And not only that, hell, for fuck's sake, Ruby was accepted Emerald to be part of it, even though what she did was wrong, that she was in the wrong path. They had a feeling that she might have some good in her, but she does have an innocent in her. She just, like, I'm just here because of Cinder, not for Salem. But seeing how far this, that Mercury is proving the point that Cinder doesn't care, and Emerald knows, like, yeah, he made a point, that means I'm in the wrong path. So she wants to redeem and make things right. So basically she's doing the best she could. So Ruby kind of accept Emerald to be part of the group, but it's slowly there. And back to volume, I already mentioned about volume 6, but volume 7, when she was speaking to Crow about her mother's last mission, because she wants to know that she thinks it was Osmond's other secret, but Osmond was just, in the dark, just like Crow, Ruby, and Ty. So they don't know what happened this summer. And in volume, and hell, no, when Salem told Ruby about your mother said those same words to me and she was wrong too, that actually broke her. That actually did broke her, like, literally. And in volume 8, man, they gave her a really good development and gave her a breaking point. Like, she wants to get more people to help to beat Salem, to get more people to help. And everything went downhill when she saw the look of the Faunus person that is fused with the Grim, aka the Hound. When he saw that used to be a person, when he looked to that person's eye, it was silver. And when he said that's what happens to Mom, that actually devastated her. That now she knows what would happen if Salem got her hands on Ruby. That's gonna be her fate, becoming like that, just like her mother before her. And people were kind of disappointed that Ruby did not lose an eye for volume 7. I mean, a lot of people thought Ruby was gonna lose an eye. Hell, myself included, on how this would play out. That Ruby would lose an eye and she will be out of commission for a bit, even though she just lost in one eye. And the one thing I wanted to see in volume 9 is that Ruby found out that Penny was dead again by the hands of Cinder, and the person who has to finish the job was John. For the sake of the Winter Maiden, go straight to Winter, so it will not fall into Cinder's hand. And how she's gonna handle that? How is she gonna handle this news? How is she gonna handle all of this? Because I made a video about how would this change the character in volume 9, the aftermath of volume 8, aka the fall of Atlas. Because it's just, everything just went downhill. And not only that, when Ice Queendom came out, RWBY did have a development as that, because she is still young from that series, because she was as a leader for such a young age, because keep this in mind, RWBY Ice Queendom does take place after Volume 1 and before Volume 2, and the responsibility that she's having of what it means to be a leader, and when she said that she's not a good leader, and the Team RWBY is just a disappointment and a failure, because she believed that she cannot be a good leader. She had that guilt that she doesn't know what it means to be a leader, but now she does. She became the good leader that everyone, her friends, her teammates, look up to. Because hell, Blake and the others said, "We'll follow your lead." Until Volume 8 said, when Yank said, "Even though we say we'll follow your lead," that did not go well. We were wrong about that. Things just went downhill after that. That hit RWBY in the heart. Like, shoosh. And it's just fucking hell. And again, I just want to see how RWBY, take all this in after Volume 8 to Volume 9. How would this impact RWBY as a character? Because I believe that she would lost the will to fight after hearing this. Like, after everything that RWBY done, put everything in order to make sure that Cinder does not get her hand on the Winter Maiden on Penny. Everything was planned, but the problem was, Atlas already falls. Penny died again as a human instead of a robot, or an android, if you want to call her that. And when the worst, the relics, they lost 2 relics already. Like, they just got the relic of knowledge back, and they already had the staff of creation, but now they lost it again. So yeah, not only RWBY succeeded to get people from Mental and Alice out when Alice was about to fall, but the kingdom, their home is gone, and the relics is gone, Penny is dead, and RWBY is gonna believe that Cinder has the Winter Maiden. But no, Winter Schnee has the Winter Maiden, which is good, but that doesn't change that they lost 2 relics and Penny is dead again. And there's no rebuilding her after that. She's 100% dead. How is she gonna handle that the entire series? I mean, for Volume 9. That's one thing that people need to think on this. It's just, like, again, some people say RWBY is the worst main character or the bad main character and have no development. She does have a development. She started as a immature kid who just wants to be a huntress like her mother, living in the world of fantasy, and she didn't know that you had to be teamed up with 3 people that you're teaming up with. RWBY doesn't like that, but later on she actually accepted for later on and responsibility as a leader. And now in Volume 8, she's starting to have a breaking point about her decision, because she wants everything to go right, but no matter what she does, it just not go as well. Like, plans change. Not everything has to go right. So, yeah, bad things happen. That's how it works. And it's just how it is. It's just the responsibility and what it means to lead people and be as a leader, carry on her shoulder. So, yeah, people are going to die, but there's a time people need to get used to it. It happens all the time. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, it's gonna sad, but we need to push forward and keep moving forward for the sake of Remnant. That's basically the point of it. But anyway, that's what it means to be a leader. You got to take the responsibility and press forward and keep moving forward. And Ruby does have a development, and she's not the worst character. She is the best character and main character. She started as immature, understanding the responsibility to a leader, and the leader must take the responsibility of the action, and the leaders do have a breaking point. So, yeah. But anyway, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Links to my other channel, my social media, and my Discord server, all that be down below in the description where you guys know the drill. And be on the lookout for the next one where we go over on Weiss Schnee. So yeah, again, hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Ruby is love, Ruby is life. Keep moving forward, and I'll see you guys later.